CBS's The Bold and Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas's strange behavior accidentally caught Sheila's eye. She'll try to find the answer to her question by tailing Thomas. And Steffy received a truth that was more shocking than she imagined. In the recent episode, Steffy took the initiative to meet Thomas privately at Force Creation's office. She questioned him about why he suddenly changed his attitude, and even showed sympathy for Brooke, the woman who robbed their family of happiness. Thomas felt extremely tense at the Steffi's harsh words. Besides, Thomas still couldn't accept that he was holding such a big secret. But thanks to a sentence of Steffy, he accidentally woke up. She asked if he wanted their parents to stay together. If not, then just side with Brooke. And he really will. Thomas realizes that if he doesn't tell the truth, Taylor and Ridge's reunion will only exist based on lies. Taylor certainly wouldn't like him keeping it a secret if the truth was based on lies. Taylor certainly wouldn't like him keeping a secret. And she reveals that one day she loves Ridge, but she just wants to be received in a genuine way. That Ridge really wants to come forward. Not because Brooke is at fault, and the pain of being lied to would be much more terrible. Thomas thinks it's time for him to act and return to everything to its original order. The decision is up to Ridge. Will he abandon his mother and return to Logan? Again, but Steffy didn't understand what Thomas was thinking. As fans recalled in previous episodes, Steffy had begun to suspect Thomas, and she assumed he was hiding something, and it must have been serious. It was his expression and actions that denounced it. Steffy also has a case in mind that Thomas's illness that haunts Hope come back, but it doesn't seem to be quite right. Looking at him is more of a worry than a symptom of obsession. After observing for a while, Steffy finally figured out where Thomas's anomaly was. That was the attitude he had for Brooke. The words when he told about Brooke no longer contained the hate and contempt and feelings before. After all, what is going on with her brother? But no one answered her, even Thomas, so Steffy decided to follow Thomas in a lane when he left due to busy reasons. The scene before him left Steffy speechless. Thomas was with Sheila, and there seemed to be something very tense between them, even though the distance was quite far and Steffy could barely hear anything. But from Thomas's grimace, she could guess the conversations. Theirs is not normal. If you can't hear it, then just ask directly. Whatever it was, Steffy thought she needed to know how serious the issue the two of them were arguing about in the end. If you've been following The Bold and the Beautiful, you probably all know the second nature that existed in Thomas. He's a bad guy just like Sheila, but all in the past now. Currently, he has been changing to become a better, more mature person and trying to fulfill his own goals. All thanks to the profound lessons after the horrible obsession he caused Hope. The surgery to remove the brain tumor and the obsession he had caused Hope also contributed to it. But the biggest motivation that made Thomas want to change was Douglas. Taylor once told him to try to get Douglas back from Hope. It's his child, and he's the one who will be responsible for raising it, not anyone. If Douglas could grow up without a real father, then Thomas wouldn't need a mother like Taylor back. The words were like a pin deep into Thomas's heart, and he knew it was time for him to face the truth bravely and to be worthy of being a good father to Douglas.